Hello and good day. Welcome back to our class. This is teacher Onedy Guzman and our topic for today is illustrating quadratic functions. A quadratic function is a function defined by f of x is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c, where a, b, and c are real numbers and a is not equal to 0. So the domain of function is the set of real numbers. So let's illustrate the quadratic function or the functions using the table. So let's consider y is equal to 2x minus 1. So if you will get the difference of the values of x, here is actually 1. So from negative 2 to negative 1 is 1. We have from negative 1 to 0 is 1. This is also 1. And this is also 1. While for the differences of y, so from negative 7 to negative 5 is 2. From negative 5 to negative 3 is 2 also. From negative 3 to negative 1 is 2. And from negative 1 to 1 is 2 also. And from 1 to 3 is 2. Since we have the same differences in the first layer for x as well as the first layers of y, we can say that 2x minus 1, which is equal to y, is a linear function. So let's consider the second example. If I have f of x is equal to x squared, and this is the table of values. Now, so for the difference of x, let's have negative 1 to negative 2, so the difference is 1. As well as from 0 to negative 1, so the difference is 1. 1 to 0 is 1 also. 2 minus 1 is equal to 1, as well as 2 or 3 minus 1 is equal to 1. Now, we will perform also the difference in the values of y. So if I have 1 minus 4, so the difference is negative 3. While from 0 to, 1 is negative 1. 1 minus 0 is 1. 4 minus 1 is actually 3, while 9 minus 4 is 5. So notice that in the values of y, we don't have the same differences in the first layer. So we will continue on the second layer. So it means that from negative 1 to negative 3, so the difference is 2. Then we have 1 minus negative 1 is 2 also. Then we have 3 minus 1 is equal to 2, as well as 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. Notice that we have the same differences in the values of x on the first layer. However, we have the same differences in the values of y on the second layer. So therefore, we can say that the function f of x is equal to x squared is a quadratic function. So if we will graph the function using the table of values of f of x is equal to x squared, so we will come up with this illustration. So if x is equal to negative 2, y is equal to 4. If x is equal to negative 1, y is equal to positive 1. If x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0. So then we simply, continue the process. Okay, if x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1. 2 for x, y is equal to 4, and 3. If x is equal to 3, y is equal to 9. So therefore, so this is the function f of x is equal to x squared is a quadratic function. So let's move on to the second illustration of quadratic function. So that is the graph of quadratic function. So the graph of quadratic function y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c is called parabola. So if the value of a is greater than 0, it means this is positive. So the parabola opens upward and has the minimum value point. So if this is the illustration, this is the vertex, so we have the minimum value point. So by the way, we call this line as the axis of symmetry. And this is what you call vertex. So it has the minimum value if a is greater than 0. However, if the value of a is less than 0 or negative, so the parabola opens downward and has a maximum point. So if we have this illustration, so anyway, we call this line as the axis of symmetry. So it divides the parabola into two equal parts. And of course, we have the vertex. This is the vertex. So this is the maximum value if our a is less than 0 or a is negative. If the quadratic function is expressed in the form of y is equal to a times x minus h squared plus k, or we call this one as the vertex form, so the vertex is the point hk. So the line x is equal to h is the axis of symmetry, and k is the minimum or the maximum value of function. So to illustrate this, so let's have this illustration or graph of quadratic function. So this is the axis of symmetry, which is equal to x is equal to h. Then we have the vertex at hk. So this is the maximum value. Speaking of the domain, so the domain of quadratic function is the set of all real numbers. If it is opens upward, the range is the set of y such that y is greater than or equal to k. If it is open downward, the range is y such that y is less than or equal to k. So let's have our illustration here. So this is the graph. Okay, it opens upwards, so therefore the domain is all the values of x, or in symbol x, such that x is an element of real numbers. While the y is y, such that y is greater than equal to 0, since it opens upward and the minimum value of y is equal to 0. So the equation of the quadratic function is an equation of the form ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0 and c is if c is equal to 0 and b is not equal to 0, then the equation becomes ax squared plus bx is equal to 0. So, in an equation of a function, the highest exponent of the variable x is called the degree of a function. Thus, the degree of a quadratic function is 2. So, let's have this example, y is equal to 2x minus 1. So this is only linear equation or linear function because the highest exponent of x is equal to 1. However, if we have y is equal to x squared, so the highest exponent of x is equal to 2, so therefore we can say this one as quadratic function. So the third type of illustration of quadratic function is through degree of the equation. So a quadratic equation, a quadratic function is y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. It shows that a is not equal to 0 and the highest exponent of x is 2 and y has exponent of 1. So, if we have this illustration, y is equal to 3x plus 2, this is only linear function because the highest exponent of x is equal to 1. On the other hand, y is equal to 3x squared minus 5 is a quadratic function because the highest exponent of x is equal to 2. For the third example, y is equal to x squared plus 25 is a quadratic function because the highest exponent is equal to 2. Finally, y is equal to 3x squared minus x plus 2 is a quadratic function because the highest exponent of x is equal to 2. Okay, so that ends our discussion on illustrating quadratic function. Again, this is Teacher Onin de Guzman. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel so that you will be notified about my new videos. Thank you.